wins 51-0. Now, 2 frags did go to Dolus. Hard earned. But, yeah. Alright, here we go. We got Walter getting himself a red armor, yellow armor stride. Pyro going to get the Mega. And I am happy to say that we are back in familiar territory here, where I can actually shoutcast a fucking match. And let's see where the first face-off will happen. We've got Pyro going silent mode over towards the red armor. Walter is also in silent mode and about... Oh, look at this. He's not looking. And there it is. Pyro going to get the drop with the LG. Although Walter's landed a couple of rocket shots against Pyro. Red armor will have gone. Well, let's see. Not to Pyro. Walter has it. And he's moving in on Mega. Mega is there. Walter's going to go up and take the teleporter. And we'll get that frag. Now Pyro is probably kicking himself in the ass for playing that DM17. Nice plasma work. Has pulled Walter down to 25 health. But it's just not enough. And 2-0. Walter looking pretty solid so far. Able to pull down Pyro. Pyro going to have to restock. Only has the mid-level yellow to work with. And he's walking straight into an LG. Walter is going to force him off of the upper platforms. Now down to 17 health. Mega not coming back for another 5 seconds. Walter knows the timing of it. And so we should see him go up strong right here as Mega spawns. No! Pyro just lays down a barrage of rockets and will indeed grab that Mega. I'm not sure what Walter was thinking there, but J-Dubs hits his best play ever bind, and indeed it was Pyro. Not able to survive using a grenade launcher against Walter, 3-1. Let's hop over to Walter's point of view as Pyro will be on the recovery. Walter hits one rail over to Walter as he lands that rocket on Pyro, giving himself the 4 frags on the board. Pyro, 3 frags down. Yeah, well, wow. I expected Walter to come out ahead here, but I was not thinking a 5-1 lead. Steve-O, I know that you've seen these guys play a couple of times. What are your thoughts on the particular matchup here? And here we're seeing Pyro do some nice rocket work into Walter, but yeah, really. Walter's just besting him with that LG.
It really isn't surprising me that much, Walter taking this map from Pyro. I do think Walter is a much better dueler out of the 2 of these players. He is definitely the smarter dueler, and I mean, occasionally Pyro will have the aim over him, but most of the time it's going to be Walter hands down every time these 2 players play. Well,
I guess I just wasn't expecting it to be 6-1 with not even 3 minutes in. And there's a couple of rails. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's going to close the gap a little bit. 6-2. I'm wondering if Pyro can try to get control of the map here. Walter is able to get away. And great weapon selection by Walter will deny Pyro completely. Walter shuts Pyro down mid-jump on that Mega, and that's going to give Walter instant control back. He's got Pyro stuffed in the corner. There's an easy frag. Here comes red armor right after that yellow, and Pyro making the wrong choice coming in as a play there. That's really Pyro needed to just evade. He knew that Walter would be coming around the corner for that red armor. And here comes Mega. Walter is ready to grab it. So that's every single item in Walter's favor. Pyro hopping over to him. 0 armor, waiting on the 1 armor that's going to pop. But Walter knows exactly where he is. And Walter does eat a pair of rails by Pyro. So right now Pyro is using the rail to fend off Walter. And I think he just needs to continue doing that until he can get the momentum to swing back in his direction. Here again, Pyro has been able to secure himself Mega, and he's hitting rail after rail. Walter's missed the last 1 or 2 of his. And actually, Pyro's about to run out of rail shots here. And this is this is a turning point, but Pyro's got to be careful to not do something stupid. He's got a chance to scoop up Mega. He's going to be able to get over there in time. Oh, and he does hit Walter in the ass. This is it right here. Yes. That is beautiful. Catching Walter off guard, but oh, what's this? He's not going for Mega. He didn't go for Mega. Huge, huge mistake. Walter just picked up Mega as a fresh spawn who had no business being anywhere near that power-up. Pyro walks into a rocket as Walter does a very simple peek shot. Now notice how Walter did not go up strong there. He took one shot and ran away. And so what Walter has done is he's taken the Mega, and he's taken at least one yellow armor. He knows that he has to burn through over 100 armor for Pyro. But again, notice how Walter is basically just meeting Pyro at the end of corridors, shoving some LG or some rockets in his face, and then backing off. And so what that's doing for Walter is giving him an opportunity to take item control. We see yet another yellow pickup by Walter. And now we're going to take a look. Pyro has been able to stack up on armor, but Walter sitting at a 180 and 120 stack. Very massive and better than where Pyro is sitting right now. Walter hitting not one, but 2 rockets, and Pyro falling back to red. That's going to be a salvation. But he's going to have only a 100 and 160 stack. Here comes LG. Better LG from Walter, followed up by a rail. 52 health for Pyro, and about the same for armor. Walter, though, has the better position here, and he's going to be able to fall in on the back yellow, although red will be spawning just 2 seconds beforehand, and Walter is going to use that to his advantage, pick up that red. Pyro not able to do much. Now here, he might be able to convert. Walter has just hurt himself quite a bit, and he's got only 50 health and about 43 armor, bumping it up to 75 health after picking up a 25. Now, this is a very crucial thing here. Whoever comes out on top will essentially have control of the map. Boom, great shot by Walter. He has just negated that Mega with that one rocket shot, and he did not eat any damage by doing that. Pyro comes up behind Walter, though. Does tag him a little bit with the LG, but hardly the trade-off that Pyro was hoping for. Walter still doing much better as soon as he picks up some health. And we're going to see that happen right here. There is health just below Walter. Oh, Pyro just fell to his death. Ouch. 10-2. Red armor is waiting for either to pick up. Walter is able to shut down Pyro just before he grabs it. 13-3, and Pyro is about to be dethroned. Let's take a look. Pyro has himself a 32% accuracy, best weapon being the plasma gun. But it hasn't been enough to give him frags, folks. And that is largely because of a couple of mental mistakes by Pyro, not taking the item advantage after he had scored a frag. And I think that really could have turned things around for him. I agree with Steve-O. I think Walter would have come out on top anyway. But I do think that Pyro could have brought this thing like, say, a 6 or 7 to 15 with a little bit of different head game on his shoulders. So, Walter?
If he had actually picked up that Mega that he missed, the game may have ended up a lot different. I still can't believe he missed that Mega. That was a very, very huge mistake.
And Sparks does indeed pick this map. So here we go. Another Furious Heights Duke out against Sparks and Walter. Now, another QuakeCon treat was that Space, Fuel TV's Space, and I sat down to interview Walter at QuakeCon 09, and that was a whole lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. Sparks is going to get himself a Rocket, Yellow, and Mega start. He's backing off. Oh, there he goes. Alright. He wanted to go check and see where his opponent was. Very nice. So, Walter, not going to survive at all against Sparks' LG. I was surprised at how few plasma shots hit Sparks there, whereas Sparks was pretty solid with that LG. I wouldn't say flawless, but good enough.